Sweet. What's up, everyone? Sweet. Holy dump. Go and share my screen for y'all. So I was getting like all my settings set up. My, like audio was all messed up for some reason. Sweet. If you guys didn't know, Apex is now 80% off of that as well. You already know what code to use. 890% off, yeah. I'm gonna look you up. Nah. Shit, let me hop on the chat. Sorry, Discord. Sup, 400 owner? Change your graphics code on screen. Yeah, just got that. It's a good game. Bro, it's so funny when I saw Splash IRL. I haven't seen Splash IRL in probably like at least a year and a half, maybe 2. Nah, I just got an energy drink. Fire, Ricky. Ricky, let's cook on that eval, buddy. You're probably grown man, not buddy, but let's get to work. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is Splash purposely, is he just zesty, or is he putting on an act? Yes, we did compare heights, and I was in my Tim's though. He was in shoes too, and I was, my eyes were above his eyes. That's all I'm saying. Tim's only give me like an inch or 2, tops. It'd be interesting though, back to back, barefoot. Got 2 funners from Massic as well. Fire. Tune. Oh my goodness, bro. Tic-tac. Tic-tac. TikTok chat, I swear. Not gonna let y'all just be yapping, bro. Bro, no way my top step, or the top step hackers below my evals. No, what happened? No. 1 minute bullish SMT, bro. No offense, but that's not a confluence to find a trade. You need a higher time frame confluence. Yes, I trade every day of the week. Most weeks. Just depending on if there's like crazy news or anything, which I haven't even checked the news today. What do we got? Okay, apparently Forex. Oh, there we go. Final wholesale inventories, bro. What? Real ones remember when I didn't trade Mondays? Well, no, that was because I couldn't trade Mondays, bro. Back in the college days. Paper trade, Fireburn me. It's good, Nikhil. Full for Wednesdays, can't wait. Why would we got on Wednesday? Ooh. CPI Wednesday and PPI Thursday. Interesting. At 8:30 though. Gotta get up for that. Yeah, I mean, if I don't pass all my emails by then, I'll definitely be doing the method. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. DataWix are definitely one of the best draws, bro. Because of you, past 250Ks, up 500 on one of them right now. Appreciate you, Andrew. Rat, that is so fire to hear, bro. Love hearing that. It's good, our cap. Yes, it's a one-time activation fee on Apex. Fire Rat. Hey, everyone's got their own schedule, so don't feel bad for not coming. As long as you're still working, that's it. That's all that matters. Break even on the paper trade. Fire. I don't even know what language that is. User 5 in TikTok chat. Does Apex actually pay or not? Bro, I wouldn't be using 8 Apex accounts, hold on, or maybe 9 Apex accounts if they didn't pay out, bro. So you tell me. Forward gaps, like in what way are you talking? Is it valid? Because like if you're trying to get a draw to a forward gap, let me see which one I can talk about. This one. This one. I mean, if we disrespect, or if we respect this gap and disrespect this gap, that's literally one of the playbook entries. This is my strategy. It's my own strategy, bro. I've never personally used FTMO, but I've heard good things about it, though. Keep This could be a hypothetical. Don't just love when trade glitches, bro. Love that. So if I had a hypothetical take this would probably been break even right there. Andrew, quick question. Do you think it's a bad idea? Yeah, I agree with Grippo. I think you should do one at a time before you start copy trading evals. Just because if you're struggling to kind of pass them a little bit, like if you're asking me that question, then that's probably your answer. Is you should not. If you don't got confidence in what you're doing just yet, then don't copy trade them. I feel like once you get to the point where you're getting payouts, and you kind of have that payout mentality, is when you should switch to like copy trading evals. Like just throw it into the mix. Like for me now, it's just like rather than, I don't know, I kind of want to step away from like okay, besides like the big high impact news days, like if I have evals at the time, then yeah, I will definitely, like I probably will buy a couple evals just for CPI and PPI. But like right now I have Take Profit Trader eval, 2 Take Profit Trader evals and 2 Apex evals. So I can kind of just like, rather than going like, okay, I'll just save them, because on Take Profit Trader anyways you have to have 5 trading days. Like rather than just saving them, just throw them into the mix of like your normal trading, because if you want to take like good trades, you should be like, I don't know, like if you want to get that payout, you're probably going to be taking only A+ setups. So therefore, if you just throw the evals into the loop, risking like 2 times what you're risking now, you'll probably pass pretty quick. When do I think I'll use my own capital? Probably not for a very long time, honestly. Probably not for like another couple of years. I'm just gonna keep milking prop firms, and then eventually I obviously will start up like a swing position or swing account basically. But for now, probably just saving money. Once I'm like free to just spend like 10K on like whatever I want is when 10K will go into a saved account or a swing account. Bro, people or dead ass in TikTok chat is taking the trades, bro. Of the hypothetical. This is insane. What's my opinion on Tradeify? I don't really have an opinion on Tradeify. I've heard they're decent though, I think. Are they futures or Forex? So I feel like I've heard, yeah, I think I've heard Splash talk about Tradeify a couple times. I have no experience with them, so I don't really have anything to say with them. You fuck with music after winning a trade? I mean, you shouldn't really be getting like that emotional. Like after winning a trade, you should be like celebrating. Like it's just kind of like it is what it is. I don't know if I'm like in the moment stressed. Yeah, I'll throw on some music, but like I'm not like having a party after I hit a winning trade. You know what I'm saying? And I did see a video, and I already was talking to Splash about this. I saw a video, one talking, it's this dude named Baron Trades. He gave me both of these videos. Not gave me, but just brought my feed. One, the market might be a little uncertain this week just due to Elon and Trump's beef. And then I think Trump has a couple things going on this week. And when the market's uncertain, usually it's not the best conditions. And then two, Baron Trades has been tracking all of his trades in like this AI tracker thing. I guess it's like an AI journal or whatever. Yeah, maybe I don't know for how long. I don't know how long the data goes back, but he was saying that based off of his data this week with PPI, CPI, with like some of the factors that are going into it, shouldn't be one of the worst weeks we've had for quite some time. And then also he was talking about how like the 24-week cycle or whatever. There's some cycle, I guess, and we're on the 24th week. Maybe it's just the 24th week into the year. I have no idea. Didn't really watch it, but he was saying just based off of that, it's not going to be a great week. So with that being said, I'm not going de-risk. I am just looking for very solid entries and not really taking any risks on entries, right? Like I'm not going to try and enter before close. I'm not going to try and do any of that. I just need to see exactly what I want to see, and if it's what I like, then I'll take it. But I'm not forcing anything this week. Not saying I was forcing anything before, just it's kind of in the back of my mind a little bit. What's up, Big Back? What's up, bro? LeBron James, yo. It's my entry model. It's not something I just give away for free. I have a whole playbook. I literally based it off of the Madden playbook. I edited it myself. So literally all my entry models using IFVGs, chain state deliveries all together, all in one playbook. And then like the entry model you should not take if you see it. So I teach my entry model and then I have like a whole checklist and playbook for you guys if you're in the exclusive group. Exclusive guys, make sure to be taking advantage of that. Especially when you're backtesting. If you're trying to learn the model, if you use that while backtesting, it's going to help you a lot more because I don't know, like I just kind of like seeing what I'm looking for. That's why I have my phone wallpaper is literally my exact entry model. Like if I had something like that to be looking for whenever I'm like trying to enter a trade while backtesting or just like knowing what I'm looking for while backtesting, promise you it makes it a lot easier. I have not taken anything today. I think Apex went 80% off purpose this week because they know y'all about to be blowing accounts left and right. Bears 5 minutes. Yeah, we have a huge bearish SMT right now. Which is pretty dope. Bro, I looked at my phone for a half second. What did we just put in, bro? What?